second frame. Mark Selby to break.
Ronnie just having a look if there's any red, any value in going for a pot. Black looks to be tied up, so he might know he's going for the pot, it appears. Oh. Well, they don't come much better than that.
One.
Absolute, right in the heart of the pocket. Beautiful shot.
He does seem to be playing snooker on another level at the moment. Perhaps the key to winning this Masters final is the word relentlessness. Whichever one of these players can get into that mode the quickest could break the other.
7.
Ronnie's got the first chance. Great first frame. Can he keep the pressure on?
8.
Maybe he wants a little bit more angle, but I think you can just force down here. Don't think the black's available just yet,
13.
so looks like he'll have to go back up for the blue.
$14.
This time look to play for the red. It's just to ride the black, and he'd like to have been a little bit shorter on it.
19.
He'd like to have had an angle on it so he could have cannoned the red that's just to the left of the black. He's just seeing if he can get to the potting angle of the pink. This is the last of the open reds. Well, he feels he can
20.
pot the pink, and of course in potting the pink he'd bring other reds into play.
You never know exactly where the reds are going to end up when you career into them like that. But Ronnie O'Sullivan gave himself every chance of being on a red. Great screw back as well as smashing into the pack. Kept the white board in the middle of the table and disturbed as many reds as possible. That's all you can hope for with that shot.
Yeah, he had a decision to make there. He could have played a little drop cannon on the red to the left of the black, but that was risky. Playing for the blue, he knew there wasn't much risk. He'd be nicely on the colour, and he's perfect on the blue. Well, he hit them really well, and only one red move, but there's enough reds in the open now.
Currently,
32.
that's violent stuff from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
33.
If it was the analogy with a boxing match, he's got in. Round one, he's pummeled him. The second round, now he's got him on the ropes.
He run too far. The pink, you've probably noticed there,
39.
just went in the wrong side of the pocket, and that's why the cue ball ran a little bit too far, but he seems as though he's okay.
40.
Couldn't get a good angle on the blue. Jimmy White in the audience, and he doesn't come and watch too much snooker, but like us all, loves watching Ronnie play.
45. $46.
He stopped in his track
48.
there, Ronnie, as he'd just run a little bit too far. No, he's nicely on this red. He's just seeing if he can get through to the pink here. He'd like to play for the pink if he could. Quick glance at the scoreboard, 48 points to lead. So he's still looking for 3 reds, 3 colours.
$49.
So this could be the key to the second frame.
$55. $56.
I don't want it bounced off the cushion, but just a little bit fraction. He's looked to see if the light on one of the 3 reds just below the pink will go. If it had been straighter on this pink, he could have just rolled it in quite simply. Not that he got a bounce, but he wanted to be straighter on the pink. It seemed to ping off a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I've noticed during this week that around that part of the cushion side, 2 top side cushions have played very fast, playing straight on and back off again. Has he lost position? His body language looks like it.
62.
Oh, it's just tight. No, it's okay.
And I think John 3.
We've all run out of superlatives for Ronnie O'Sullivan, but, I mean, have you ever seen anybody make such a difficult game look so easy at any sport?
No.
69. 70.
And we know how difficult the game is. And that is a fact. Well, he's missed the pink, just trying to squeeze it in,
70.
but 70 points in front and just 51 remaining. I think Mark Selby just having a bit of practice time here. No thoughts of winning the frame, but just wants to get his hand on the table and pot a few balls. It's been a one-man show at the moment.
$7.
I'd be astonished if Mark Selby was going to be playing for snookers here.
Yeah, and that shot proves that he's not going to be playing for snookers.
14.
He's just getting a bit of practice time. Well, did he get a kick there?
Mark Selby 14.
I think he may have got a kick. Or maybe he couldn't cut it in, but he's not thinking about winning this frame. I think he'll concede now.
Frame conceded.
And
frame
he does.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
He does. He's got a little bit of a time on the table. But Ronnie O'Sullivan, well, in top gear very early and looking very, very special out there. 2-0 in front.